Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're gonna do a quick draft of Wilds of Eldraine. Been playing a lot of Lost Caverns recently, but let's go back to the previous set. Gruff triplets, yes. All right, I'm playing green. Green black could be good. That's an archetype I like to play. This could be good to rebuy Gruff triplets. Vampiric Rites, Eldraine. Up the beanstalk. Probably that's still... I imagine that's probably still good in limited, right? Ah, yes, the food archetype. Let's go green-black food. This one's good. This card is fine, too. It's a mana dork. Actually, let's take this. Yeah, it's a mana dork. Leyline, probably don't want. This can ramp me. It's a worm. Garrick's Uprising is not bad. Commune with Nature. This one is good removal. Not a whole lot here. Dark Tutelage is fine. I'm not really a big fan of it. This makes me a food. This is a fine combat trick. Ego Drain, this thing. Whatever. Witch Stalker, Prophetic Prism. Spire, what does this one do? If you do, return it from your graveyard to your hand. It's not bad. Scream Puff is pretty good. This thing is okay. Kind of like this. I like Scream Puff as well, but there's a higher chance of seeing another one of those. This thing is really good. I'm basically playing mono green. What? I have one black card. I could still go green anything. Hamlet Glutton is awesome. What if I just draft a mono green deck? Tattered Redder is really for the black-red rat deck. Doesn't really do a lot when I'm playing green. Look at this. Holy crap. Howling Gale Fang or Hamlet Glutton. Look at the Gale Fang. Hopeless Nightmare is good too. Imagine playing Not Dead on my Gruff triplets. Kind of want Candy Trail just to, like, it's a food that works with my thing that turns my food into mana rocks, and then I can also bargain it away. I kind of want, I'm just trying to trap mono green here. There's some decent white cards that have come around. Oh, okay. Never mind, I gotta go green-black now. I could get a third one of those. Wow. Some good stuff. Candy Grapple is good. The warehouse tabby's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, I do like the not dead. Scream puff, there we go. I feel like I have a lot of 4-drops. Yes, I do. So I don't know if I want this one. Conceited Witch. A Collector's Vault. Sweet Tooth. Do I have a Sweet Tooth Witch? I don't. Maybe the red out could have been alright. Almost. I could still play mono green if I wanted. It's just I have that troll, which is worth splashing for. Okay, so what should I take out? Maybe this. Prophetic Prism, maybe, or Spider Food. Spider Food is not bad. Take out the Prophetic Prism. Witch Stalker. Maybe the Vermin, one of these. And a, this thing. Actually, Verdant Out, what other 3-drops did I have? I like the Witch better than the Verdant Outrider. How many removals do I have? That can kill things with flying. 1, 2, 2.5 kind of. Not a whole lot of removal. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black cards. I don't need so much black mana. What would it look like if I went mono green? I would play Witch Stalker, this thing, Prophetic Prism, this thing. I would have put 5 more cards in. Some mediocre cards. Let's try it like this. There's me drafting a deck on the back of a first pick Gruff Triplets. Speed drafting. I go first. Okay. Wait. Do I play this turn 1? No, I might play that turn 2, because if I draw a land, that's fine. Well, let's play this. I just want to save the scry for when it could be more important. At this point, it's kind of too early to tell exactly when I want to draw. Up the Beanstalk is good. Megadan is here. How's it going? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. play this just as a blocker. Next turn I'll probably play this and start scrying away any lands that I find. Hey, they haven't up the beanstalk. Fairy Dream Thief. I feel like the music is conflicting a little bit here. Okay, now I'm going to start scrying away lands. Like that one right there. So assuming this lives, I could bargain away this thing to play Hamlet Glutton, and then draw a card from it. I could also just use the roll to fight. Or is it fight? Yeah, fight. Hansbane is quite good. Interesting. So I could bargain this away. Actually, 5. I could bargain it away to play the Hamlet Glutton. Or I could... kind of what I like is sacking this to fight that. Attacking in... Well, first just attack in, then sack this to fight that. Play the Genealogist, put a roll on this, and then... Yeah. I kind of like that better, just taking a little bit slower, because I can just... I have the 7 mana to cast this, just hard cast it. So I'll attack in. Probably they don't block. We'll fight down this thing. Play this and put a new aura on it. Now it even has Ward 1. I could fight down that too if I want, but I don't feel like it. They have a Hamlet Glutton. Have I faced the triplets or mythic uncommon? What's the mythic uncommon? I've faced triplets before. I have a triplets in my deck right now. Emodaine's Recruiter. I guess I just fight down that Fairy Dream Thief. Making me discard that Hamlet glutton. That was painful. Thanks for holding back my whole board. Oh yeah, it exiled it, that's true. I could attack in with this and like 2-for-1 myself to kill that. Not really a big fan of that though. I could attack in with maybe the... I know what removal spells are in my deck, and I don't really have a good answer to this, other than Gruff Triplets, which is not a removal spell. Alright. Interesting. Still pretty far off of that. Sweet Tooth Witch, okay. I imagine they're going to put a Wicked Roll on the Hamlet Glutton, but still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I get one more mana, I could sack Knight of Sweets, give my creatures +2/+2, and then have this fight the Hamlet Glutton. They would trade if this has a Wicked Roll on it. Interesting they put it on that. Attack for big damage. Yeah, that's true. If I just sack this, give everything +2/+2. That would be a big swing. What does this do? Each opponent loses 3, you gain 3. Okay. I can actually just... Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. I kind of need to fight down this, though. Because I have no answers to flyers. Yeah, I could do it. This is only as a sorcery, though. This is also only as a sorcery. So, give my stuff +2/+2. This would be 7. I have to sacrifice the aura, which would bring it down to 6. So I can trade with the Hamlet Glutton. Or I could just kill this. My stuff +2/+2. If I attack, they just don't block. And then they could swing back for potentially the win. I don't mind the spot that I'm in right now. I just need to take care of the flyer. Oh my... I'm bad at this. This is gonna fight, yeah. Shouldn't have believed in me. Yeah. I believe I just threw the game. So once again, I can kill this, but then I don't have enough to push through enough damage to win, even if I sacrifice this. Would they have to block one thing? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So they would have to block one thing, which means they would... Do they need to block two things? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, they just need to block one thing. Any number of target enchanted creatures you control and up to one other creature you control. Alright, well, how about that? I'll let the opponent have it. Yeah. Thanks, Auto Tapper. I'll just run it back. It would... That was my fault. Alright. If I can draw some lands, I have good stuff. Play this next turn. Sweet. Oh yeah, I'll play this one. So I really want to draw a land next turn. Any land. Sprite. Okay. It's not a land, but please, deck, give me a land. Thank you. Yeah. Whoa. It's glitched out and that sound effect is not going away, which is pretty annoying actually. The sound effect from this thing. Please stop, game. Oh, I might have to... Okay, so I can... Just a second. Okay, there we go. That was too much for me. I could probably just bargain this in, right? Draw a card. Or what I can do is play Knight of the Sweet's Revenge and then guarantee next turn being able to play Gruff Triplets. Glutton, yeah. Yeah, it'll draw me a card. Wait, what's happening? Wicked plus Cursed. Wait. How does this have two rolls on it? Oh, each player can have a roll on it. Is that how? Yeah, controlled by the same player. I think I sack the Wicked token, don't I? I can cast the Sweets and also cast the Witch. But the Glutton's probably good, right? I want to get this in play and draw a card. Although if I cast the Witch, I would be able to turn sound effects back on. Because that thing would be gone. Assuming it's not just completely glitched out. Was that a good play? Because now I get to recast it and do it again. Although, what I'm just going to do is play the Gruff Triplets, so. I'm going to top that. I have spells. It's kind of weird playing with all this sound turned off. I would like to turn it back on. I just need to get that Witch out of there. What does this stuff even do? They did 1 damage to me. So they're trying to go in with flyers, but fortunately I have this spider food right here. I could play this and it would have haste. Look at this. This one is glitched out too, isn't it? This thing is not going away. What does it sound like? Holy crap. I could sack a triplets and have 2 6/6s. That's pretty good, actually. I like that play. I don't need the black mana, do I? Do I need double green? Not really. So I have 2 mana left. Can't really do much. I'm just going to start getting in. Ah, yes, now I can turn the sound effects back on. soon as I find a new opponent. I got Gruff Triplets in my pre-release pool at the pre-release for Eldraine. And I went undefeated. Weird, huh? Seems pretty good. What if I just conceded? Scry 2. I don't want this, but I will take a Collector's Vault. Ah, they're going rats, huh? Yeah, I drafted triplets. I didn't, though. I could go Beanstalk or Vault. Probably just get the Vault out and start ramping, I think? Maybe? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna play this thing next turn anyway, though. Wait. To another creature you control. I could play up the Beanstalk. Yeah, I could sack the trail. We'll see. I could also use this. Draw, discard, and make a treasure. Ramp a bit. Okay. Ah, Gale Fang. Yeah. Four vigilance with sometimes haste. Ah, my guy. Okay. I got 5 mana. Probably Witch plus up the Beanstalk, I think. Oh yeah, Spider Food. Up the Beanstalk plus Spider Food. I could put a roll on it. I don't mind that, actually, rather than playing up the Beanstalk. Check it out now, it has haste, too. No. It's happening again. Why? Oh, I can still hear it. I probably will just keep this to discard and draw or something. 3, 4, 5. They can't block with that, so I get a free attack in, kind of. Witch and Beans, maybe. I think what I might do is play the Witch and then just Collector's Vault to draw and discard, pitch the Swamp, try and draw a Gruff Triplets. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't wait. What does it sound like? It's still there. I cast it. It's not in exile anymore. So we both have a 5/5 vigilance. I'll probably trade. Oh, it has Menace. Yeah, I'll probably just double block. Graceful takedown. Ah, maybe I don't block. So this plus the genealogist. All of them. Get out. Three, three. Puts a royal roll. Okay. Probably attack in first and then play Hamlet Glutton. Yeah, I was thinking I want to have the Beanstalk in play when I play the Hamlet Glutton. You doing it like that? Well, yes. That has Ward 1. That has flying, though. They go to 2. This has Trample. I probably just want the Glutton in play to try and push through lethal, I think. Is this a Wicked rule? Yeah. So they're basically at 1. Oh, I think I got bombardment. I think I can turn back on sound effects. Ah, twisted. Oh, they're gonna attack me and sack my dude. No block. Well, they're dead though, right? Because they only have 1 blocker after they sack that. This card is quite good, Twisted Fealty. I play that in the sideboard of my standard deck. It's pretty good to steal Atraxas with. Oh yeah, +2/+2 from lifelink. That would have been bad for me. Oh, okay, so they're not just dead because they can sack 3 of these to take that out, but then they have to chump this. I'm still in a good spot. 4, 5. Oh, I should have kept that to discard with Collector's Vault. Although I wanna have this in play. Well, let's make them chump. Yes, go to damage. Play this. Play this. I should have started by playing the Yeah, sure, I'll play it. I should have started by playing the up the beanstalk. That would have been better. I could go for lethal here, I think. 5, 6, 7. I can sack this, give my stuff +1/+1. This would have 2 power. Should I just go for lethal? Or I could draw, discard and draw. Draw and discard. I just make them have something? Okay. It does save them for a turn. I'm not going to play that because I want to be able to pitch it with Collector's Vault. Bombardment is good. So now they have to block this on this. They have to chump again. They're getting me pretty low, but I have this food token right here. How'd they mess up? Let's activate this. What does that do? Complain additional land. Okay. I could attack with both if he wanted to equip the slinger but realized it auto-equipped, so it was forced to. Oh. I could attack with both of these. The thing is, I would be dead to another Twisted Fealty. I would be putting them to 1, though. I think I'm just going to attack with this. I want to leave this back as an additional blocker and then play... Yeah, they're forced to block. So I could attack with both. They're forced to block here on here. That's dead. They take 1. My things are tapped. Although I have this Howling Gale Fang because it has Vigilance. So it's probably okay then. Because my plan is to play this Beanstalk Worm. So if I attack with both, I put them to 1. They're left with this. I'm at essentially 3 life. And I have 2. It is still pretty close. I almost feel like just... It's pretty close. This is how I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually... Wait, what are it? What's happening? Oh, that okay. I shouldn't have attacked with this because I would have left up mana to play this and also sack my food. That would have been the stronger play. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked with that. So they're attacking in with this thing. I'll just block with both. Maybe they have something weird that gives it a bunch of power and trample. Wait, do they have something that gives it flying? This has reach, though. Block with both. Well, I've got 9 toughness here. I don't think they can push through enough damage. Okay. Now they're dead. So, it's a little bit risky there in the end. Should have held back that one guy, but it worked out. I'm, what, 3 games in? 2 and 1? I think I have to go out and do some stuff, so I think I might call it here for the stream, and I'll finish the draft later on. So we're going to finish up this draft now. So, let's keep going. If you're watching this on YouTube, obviously I look different. I'm wearing a different shirt and stuff because finishing this draft a different day than when I started it, but I'm going to put it together in one video to post. I feel like this could be a 7-win deck. I'm gonna keep, but I need to draw stuff. I have both of my colors, I have no creatures before, like, 4. I'm on the play, so that helps. They have a ginger root. I'm eating a candy cane right now. Very festive. Three bowls. Didn't draw anything before 4, but I can play this Fawn's Bane Troll. Scream Puff. Okay, next turn I can play. So I can go 4, 5, 6, 7. It's slow, but I could get there. Yes, do 2 damage to it. Maybe they want to tap it. Seems a little bit like a waste, because they could just make this unblockable. I wonder if they're on actual mono green. Ah, Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, okay. They're Ginger Fruits and Mana Dork now. Oh, that's a food too. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 7 mana. I probably want to fight down the Ginger Brute. Actually, no. I'm gonna play me a Scream Puff. I wonder if they're actually on mono green. The Stream Away has subscribed. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. They attack and then do nothing. Okay, well. I attack and see what happens, I guess. Maybe they'll tap something down. No. Nothing. I could sack the food. Get this Hamlet Glutton in play. Just thinking about what I want to do here. I have some options, actually. I might fight down the Ginger Brute. Play the Oof. Exile Knight of Sweet's Revenge. That turns off a lot of their mana. And I can also hold up Not Dead After All. Okay. Or instead of all of that other stuff, I could have just played Hamlet Glutton, which very well could have been the better play. I was trying to be to hold up what I could, in case they were gonna, kill my dudes somehow. Maybe play something giant. I don't know. Anyway, that went well. Claim my prize. Let's keep going. Get some more candy cane here. I don't like eating the whole thing at once. I like breaking pieces off. It's much easier to manage. Optimike. Gruff Triplets is your favorite card from the set? Probably mine too, potentially. It's a really good card. Oh, I don't know, I'll probably keep this. It was, when the set was being spoiled, I believe it was I don't know if I picked it as my top card or whatever, but I made a video about that card specifically. Interesting. Probably want the Red Tooth in play. It's aggressive. If I don't play a 2-drop, I'm getting some damage. Probably attack in. We'll do this. Maybe I should have put the Wicked Roll on it first. I don't know. Would have gotten in. Yeah, I should have put it in at first. I'm just going to do this now. Because it has Trample, so even if they block, it would get in 2 more damage, basically, because it would have 1 more power that would trample over, and then the Wicked Roll would go away and do damage to them. Also, I see this is still glitched out, so that sound is not going away. What I can do... What is that? Oh, okay. I want to... well, I'm just going to play this. But I want to... Yeah, it doesn't go even when I cast it. I don't want this to die, because I want to have that roll so I can bargain it to play this Hamlet Glutton next turn and draw a card off of Beanstalk. I got that treasure there. Okay. I was just thinking if they're gonna kill one of them, they might want to kill that one because that could just block their dude. Mice, okay. I'm not gonna attack because I imagine they'd probably blow up. I need to not draw any more lands, that'd be nice. Yeah, I never played Beanstalk and Constructed, but it's good and limited too. They attack with their mice. They don't attack with their mice. They attack with their knight. And the mice. I'll block like that. If I get a roll or something, I can get this back from the graveyard. I put the Hamlet Glutton on this because I feel like that makes it harder for them to kill it. Maybe they have like a +3/+3 combat trick or something. I don't remember exactly which combat tricks exist in this format. But they would need to come up with 4 more damage basically. Instead of just 3. What happened? Okay, so they bargained. Oh, I need to save my this thing to kill that if they ever get to it. There's just 1 mana away actually. Yeah, there's the land I was talking about not needing to draw. Well, let me just tap out and play this thing. I have a hard time imagining what would be a better play than that. Okay, well, we're killing that. Playing this. Aw, man. I can't pay it. Wait, I can pay it. I have 2 food. Nice. Two food, which tap for mana. The opponent is never stalked by nightmares. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I can't answer that a second time. I'm gonna die to that. I can get back my Hamlet Glutton. I mean, what am I gonna do? Not block? Eventually I'll have to block. So they can combine that with this to kill my dude. Yeah, good thing I had those lands. Fawnsbane? Still gonna die to this. I can actually fight down the Hamlet Glutton. Because I can activate this. And then activate... Well, they would trade. I don't think there's a pressing need to kill this right away. Yes, I just need to not draw any lands. It's that easy. I don't even know what I'm drawing to at this point. Gruff triplets? That'd be good. I just need it to not die, because then they would get it. Opponent certainly is a thinker. Like, I don't want to just concede. Like, I shouldn't, because theoretically there's stuff I could draw, but it's just... These are long turns. Probably that, yeah, the knight. I imagine this would have been a choice that they made before casting it. Dream off. Well, it's pretty good. It doesn't draw me a card anymore, but can block the Hamlet Glutton, although then they... Yeah, I can't win, because even if I block that, they just get it back. Actually, wait. Okay, I have a Troublemaker Oof in my deck, so I do have a second answer to it. So if I can draw that next turn, could still be okay because, you know, this blocks their big thing and then the rest of the board is under control. I have one creature, take it. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, that's good enough for me because... Oh, whatever. Do what you want, opponent. Because they're going to get back my thing. At that point, even if I draw the Troublemaker Oof and get the answer to that is too late, their board has become too wide for me, and their thing is bigger than mine. I can't profitably block anything, so yeah, it's... There's no winning from here. It's alright, just win 4 in a row. Yeah, it was not possible to win that game. Like, the only possibility is if the opponent misplays terribly and, like, misclicks, basically. But I'm not into playing to that out right now. I don't want to win the game that badly. Okay, this could be good. Forest. Turn 1. Yes, the Megamind meme. Ginger Brute. Could have just played an additional land. Playing this, at least if they want to make this unblockable, it makes them spend their mana, and they're probably not casting anything. Prophetic Prism. Okay, so... yeah. This could be pretty good, actually. I'll play this. I'll play an additional land. Play this. I will not attack. Next turn I can play a worm. Then the turn after, if I get a land, I can play Gruff Triplets. Hatching Plan's interesting. Don't see that one too often. Good for bargaining. Well, I guess I'm attacking now. Playing a worm. What am I drinking? Urine. It's piss. I feel like they probably have an answer to the worm. What is it? Create a cursed... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that kind of answers the worm. I'll give you a closer look. Sparkling water. Got a Hamlet glutton. Got a gruff triplets. Yes. I should have attacked first, but I was too excited. What does this do? Puts a monster roll and it fights, okay. I could bargain away one of these to make the other two grow. Could be good. I have a witch. What does it do? Okay. I feel like I probably just don't block that. If I draw a land, then I don't need to bargain one of these. Candy trail. Bargain the candy trail. What does it do? Scry 2. Scream Puff and Not Dead. I want both of those. I don't know which order I want them in. Trying to think of what could they have. So I have 4, 5, 6 mana. Oh. I don't know. We'll put it like that. And see what the opponent has. They can gain some life and give something -3, -3. They could gain 6 life. I don't think they have enough mana to cast the thing. I just don't block. I don't think they can do 18. Some more candy cane. The main phase, sack that to gain 3. You're gonna give something -3, kill my oof. They gained 3, so. But now they have one mana. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 toughness versus 18 power with trample. So I'll fight down their this thing. Well, this has lifelink. What do they have? Because so they have one of any color mana, but what do they have? Not dead? I don't think that's good enough. Okay, so they're basically on 10 life. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toughness versus now 19 power, so I feel like this should be good enough. Just a bit uncertain as to why they haven't conceded. I'm wondering what can they possibly have. Is there like an unsummon effect? Or maybe do they not realize all my creatures have trample? Yes, go to damage. They have Monstrous Rage. So they gain 6 life now. Which still isn't good enough. It was a good try. Four wins. Keep going. Double Genealogist. I have 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Both colors. Seems like an okay hand. Not amazing, but it's okay. I kind of don't want this. I kind of do want that. Can bargain this away to kill something. Yeah. It's probably worth taking care of. If they're on a go wide deck, maybe rat tokens, that could have gotten in a bunch of damage. No, I didn't want to play that. I moved, like I clicked on it at first and then moved it to the side, and then I thought that it wasn't there anymore. But I wanted to play the Genealogist. That sucks, because I would have been able to have this in play. That would have been bigger. I would be able to double spell with these two next turn. That was a pretty big misstep. What I'm going to do, actually, is just attack. I'm just going to play this, because then that will give me 6 mana for Gruff Triplets next turn. So I could play the Troll and fight down the Catapult. Probably feel like that's the play. Okay. Alternatively, I could have played 2 of these. That would be okay too. Didn't get punished for my misclick there. We're 1 win away from getting into profit. And I forgot to turn on my lights. This is not a good hand. This isn't good either. Although I'll probably keep it and just pitch this thing. Or maybe they're not dead. If I draw a land, I can play this. If I draw a second land, I can play this. Actually, what I could do is if I draw a land turn 2, I could play this. So yeah, I'm going to pitch the Not Dead. I'm going to scry and try and put a land on top. Alright. Awkward. I'm going to leave it on top, but it's awkward because I can't play this turn 2. Well, yes I can. I just play my forest. I can play that. Me trying to tell myself what I can't do. Go like this. And this. There we go. Now if I get a forest, I can play Galefang, and it will even have haste. I guess it's the witch then. It's a 2/4. Well. Get in with Menace. So I probably have Monstrous Rage. So we'll make them use it on this. Could play this. Probably will, just to get a 2/2 in play. There's no point in bargaining it. Yeah. Alright, there's my forest. Can I out-aggro them? Just tap out for a big flyer. I don't know what exists. A dragon. And then I can kill it and attack. Okay, I can play either a worm or a screen puff now. I don't really have good attacks, though. I mean, they have something. Even if they don't have anything, they can just, say, double block these on this. I trade with one of those. This would trade once again with one of these things, not even this. I'll just play the screen puff. Probably not attack. I guess they just really wanted to draw a card. Look at the opponent with the rules. Hamlet Glutton. Nice. That was a good turn. Well, I've got a Hamlet Glutton. Could actually attack in with this. They could double block with these two. I would kill both of them, though. Too bad this is sorcery speed, because I could take out that at instant speed if they were to double block. I could also just trade with our Hamlet Glutton. One line I don't mind would be just taking this out main phase. Attack in. Probably they don't block. You know what? Let's just do this. I don't really want to trade this with those two. Got themselves a werefox there. It'd be good if I could draw my card that gives the thing a monster roll and then has it fight. Have my glutton take out theirs, assuming they don't have a combat trick. Swamp. Well, I guess we just do this for a bit. I'm gonna hold this up in case I draw Collector's Vault. Could loot it away. Young hero on itself, or can it put it on itself on that thing though? They've got an oof with no targets. Genealogist. I could put it on this, it would have 6 toughness, it just trades with whatever. This thing's glitched out also. The sound effect for it isn't so annoying though, so it's not so bad. Oh, a second Hamlet Glutton. This is what we've come to. If they attack with that, I probably put this thing and this thing in front of it. Yeah, well, it scries. Here, use this one. I have 2 food, so I can give my stuff +2/+2 at sorcery speed. Which isn't really doing much. I could get another food and give things +3/+3, but once again at sorcery speed they have so much. This is a way to break through, but it's just... I'm gonna put this second from the bottom. Because it could theoretically get to a point where we've drawn basically our whole deck, we're just sitting here with everything in play, and then I'll at least have a turn where I can use that to swing out. Giant. Oh, that's a good one to have. You start drawing stuff. Kinda need to find removal for that. I'm playing into combat tricks here, but it's a choice I'm making. What does that do? Nothing. Got that forest I need. So out of these face-down cards, there are 6 lands. Galefang. Four, 8. So the opponent has 8 lands in play, well, 2 in the graveyard, so 10. So potentially 7 of their 16 cards will be lands. I wonder what do they have left. They've gone through both Hamlet Gluttons. Hopefully they're not using their Crabby Giant. Hopefully they just have nothing else to draw to. They could still go too wide for me though if I keep on drawing nothing. Graceful Takedown. Yeah, I probably want to take care of that Crabby Giant so they don't draw a million cards off of it. Although, as I was just saying, what if they just have nothing to draw to? They didn't draw in response. They can do that, right? Yeah. A mouse? Okay, they have a mouse. I have a Curse of the Werefox. Sorcery, though, and there isn't anything that I really need to kill immediately. I could put a monster roll on this, have it fight down, I don't know, something, this thing maybe, or this thing. And say next turn I were to attack in, it would be a 7/7. It still just trades with, I don't know, any two of their things. There's a land they need. They got it. I got this guy here. We could just get to a situation where... I wonder if the opponent wasn't drawing because they anticipate decking out, which could happen. So it's 10 lands in play, 2 in the graveyard, 3 in the graveyard, the 13, so 4 unaccounted for. I'll play this. I only kind of need 1 land in hand in case I draw the Collector's Vault. I don't know how helpful that is right now. Beanstalk? Yeah. Gruff triplets. Yeah. Okay. I guess they just have nothing that can beat that, and they would just be decking out, probably. I imagine is what was happening there. Yeah. It was pretty relevant that I had that Knight of the Sweet's Revenge second from the bottom and not on the bottom. Alright, we can potentially get 7 wins here. Just gotta win 1 more. Express yourself by saying your move 50 million times in 1 match. Ponderous, yes, quite. I'd probably keep, because this will let me scry too. Sprite. Not 7-up. Put those to the bottom. So let me scry 1 also. Oh my. They can move 3 swamps into Gruff triplets. Yeah, this would be great if I had a creature. What do you think the chances are of me drawing a swamp? Forest, okay. Well, I've found a creature, which I can't play because I played a forest for land. What does this do? So assuming I had this in play last turn, I would have gone Curse, fight down that. I'd have a monster roll, which I could use to sack to play Hamlet Glutton. I have to discard the hand size? Unless they probably have a land, yeah. Gruff triplets. They're getting in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They might have enough to just kill me. They can give this thing +2 if they have a land. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Yeah, if they can activate this twice, then they win. Why did I play that forced? What does this do? Return? Red out. Tap down my thing. And win. Imagine if I had played a swamp instead of forest. Kill me. They did a pretty good job of taking care of that stuff, though. Well, I didn't get 7 wins, but got 6. The difference is what? 100 gems? Yes, 100 gems. And potentially a pack. The difference was 100 gems. And a lesson learned, though. Let's open this one first. Vents. That's pretty good to get, actually. It's a good card to have. We got this thing. And that thing. I keep on opening this in real life. Whenever I get packs of Wilds of Eldraine, I open this card as my rare. It's not a bad card, it's just not one that I want a million copies of. Alright. Well, that was fine though. 6 wins. And a misplay. So I'm gonna end it here though. For anyone that's watching, thanks for watching. Be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, this is a replay from my Twitch stream. I recommend coming to Twitch and following me there where you can watch live. Otherwise, wherever you're watching, thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, also, one more thing. If you want to buy any Magic cards, you should buy those from face2facegames.com, which is the largest Magic store in Canada. They're also a sponsor of the channel. And you can use the code 8thPlaySave at the checkout to save 5% on your order. Yes. Okay, now we'll end the stream. See ya.